All right, we're live. Welcome to Inkpulp Live, people. This is the new. We've taken over where Howard Stern left off, and we've got. If we can give Baba Booey the screen real quick, Jamie, we can. It just looks like the Stern show.
I want you guys all to support my Kickstarter. I got a skull full of pencils. I'm ready to go. It's like the most awkward angle where my computer is to shoot, but whatever.
Dude, and the mask looks like a red bandana.
I know.
I thought that
It's like a white trash. It's my white trash episode tonight. My new look that I'm debuting.
Love it, love it. And Dave, no, I'm not going to tell it, man. I'm going to insult cultures. I don't insult cultures. People
questionable.
Oh, I was nervous about that. Like, there's going to be a lot of accent stuff going on tonight. We'll see.
You guys are the worst. Just having fun on this show. We've got a really special guest tonight. Our friend Lauren Marshall's on the show tonight.
Hell yes. Welcome.
Hey,
Welcome,
everybody.
Lauren's been one of the most engaged and vocal in the community from the get-go, I think, and is
I'm just lonely.
quite a badass pro as well. You're just what?
I'm just lonely, that's all.
and when the digital versions of us are here to save you from your loneliness.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Jim. Everyone in the comments is talking about Eddie Pecan. So
yes, Rami Salami, great dude. Sam McClurg, West Coast Dave, of course. Yeah, we had a blast this weekend in Pittsburgh. 2 days of digging for comics, intense stuff, not for the meek, and a great 2-day Eddie P show. A glorious celebration of indie comics. It was beautiful. It was great. And I met a bunch of people, man, a bunch of people in the Inkpulp community. Everyone's so cool. The Piscor family's great. Jim Rugg, Michelle Fife, Tom Scioli, Kasra. Shout out to everybody. Y'all know who you are.
Yeah. It sounded like a good time.
It was awesome. So, dude, I have a stack of books that I came home from Eddie P show with, but we'll probably show them on our next Sunday show or something, because it's like,
yeah,
it's a lot. I have a lot of
yeah. We should probably just schedule a show for like that. Yeah, I agree.
I need to do something. Yeah. It's a lot.
Also, yeah, don't forget, any questions you have, we'll do the last 15 minutes of the show. We'll do a Q&A for Lauren, and if you have something you want to get answered in the immediate way, that's what the super chats are for.
Mm-hmm. Can we? Do you have something to promote, Shawn? Do you want to show some stuff?
No, I just wanted to show a couple of things, but you can go ahead and show your stuff.
Okay. People might be getting tired of me talking about these projects.
You're just getting started.
Let's start off with some gorgeous fan art, though. I mean, this is from a fellow professional. Julian Del Rey on Instagram sent this to me. It's really gorgeous piece. Arachnid Enforcer and Melody Jade.
That's gorgeous.
So nice. So nice. Beautiful. Our boy Marty Keene in New York City. Nice. This is epic because he was one of the guys who started the bootleg Spider-Man thing years ago, was featured on Cartoonist Kayfabe. So this is his Spidey and his MJ versus Arachnid Enforcer and Melody Jade.
MJ is did he mail this to you, Jim?
No, he just sent it to me, but I'm assuming if I ask,
it's a digital copy.
I can get the original from him in New York.
Dude, I love this. This is great, buddy. I love the little competition there. That's awesome.
It's great. I love it.
And the coffee stain is a nice touch.
Yeah. Guys, tomorrow I'm doing a solo stream, 7 p.m. Eastern time, going through all my old Spider-Man comics and showing the Spider-Man work I actually did for Marvel throughout the years. And then also more of a sneak peek of some of the Arachnid Enforcer stuff. So check out a comic book hangout, cool chill out stream with me and Jazzy Jamie Wood tomorrow evening.
What time, Jim? I'll check that out.
7 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay, cool.
And Chris and I just dropped so much Spider-Man shit right now. We just dropped yesterday our new trash movie Bonanza, and we talk about the 1977 made-for-TV movie pilot, the Spider-Man starring Nicholas Hammond as Peter Parker, and it's really, really great. It's super funky, super 70s. First live-action Spidey, if you don't count the Electric Company. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
PBS, but that's like
same costume.
Yeah, but only you and I know that reference, Shawn, because we're like older. No one knows Electric Company unless you're like 47 or older.
Yeah, Lauren, have you ever heard of this?
Negative on that one.
So the Electric Company was a kids show, like it was on like right before Sesame Street, and they had a Spider-Man segment with like a live action dude in a costume, but he didn't speak. So he would just like gesture a word and it would pop up on the screen.
So it's a mime version.
Yeah, exactly. Very bizarre. I don't know why Spider-Man. I don't know.
I love that gesture you just did, Shawn, that one. That's Spider-Man in a nutshell right there. That's
And then Jamie, can we show off the pre-launch page? Please. Guys, sign up if you haven't. We just crossed over 700 people.
Amazing. Well done.
I'm trying to get to that 1,000 number, you guys, by October 1st. We've got some work to do.
Yeah, we've got 2 weeks, guys. What are you waiting for? Let's
easy money.
We're in a good place though.
It's free to hit the notify me on launch button. Share it. If you guys could actually share it, I think that would help. I think that's the big thing, because I'm guessing everyone watching the show has already hit notify me on.
I know. So I feel like we're preaching to the converted. Like everybody's like, we've already done that, Jim. Like, relax. It's already
but if you guys can like blast it out yourselves, that will attract other people to seeing it. That would be awesome.
So I'm excited. I was on the phone with Roston today, and we're building the actual Kickstarter page, and things are coming together quite well. So I'm ready for October 1st, man. No major freakouts yet. No major things to, big roadblocks. We're just kind of putting shit together, and it helps that we did. It helps that we did the first one last year, because we're taking the template of Savage Street Vigilante and basically just cutting and pasting it. We're offering new stuff with this campaign, but it's so much easier to just cut and paste stuff and replace the word with Arachnid Enforcer as far as like the book goes, the print set. So once you start this and keep doing these, I think, and I hope it becomes easier,
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. And I have stuff. I can't show off all the Eddie P stuff, but I did want to show this off. This came in the mail yesterday. Our homeboys in Long Beach, Ink and Drink Long Beach crew, Sewer Boys 2 did come out. If you guys supported the Kickstarter on this, we greatly thank you. There's the
hell yeah,
Philip McVan, the homie.
That's awesome.
That's dope.
Going through this last night, so much.
Hell yeah,
so much awesome stuff in this book. And then I wanted to thank Phil and Erwin Papa. Erwin sent in, I love that image, the ET.
That's crazy, dude. That's so crazy.
That's like nightmare fuel. That's like
I won't be sleeping tonight, thanks.
Oh, Stylish Nerd, you rock. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Got that sticker. Erwin sent in this incredible original drawing for me. Girl Scouts as the sewer girls, rocking the smoke dog hat.
That's dope.
Beat B button. So dope. And then Philip McVan sent in this original that's just mind blowing. Really beautiful. Clean.
Oh, dude,
It's
that's
crazy.
so cool.
I know. This is like Zap Comics level of drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So
yeah, that's like Robert Williams.
props to those guys.
Stylish Nerd gave us a $5 super chat. Just want to show love and support the crew. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, all right. I got a couple things to show you guys. One, if you get tattooed by me, you're gonna get one of these. It says Inkpulp on top and Keep Craft Alive on bottom. And these are for my tattoo clients. So if you come back, this gets you 10% off your second tattoo. So there, I have
Cool.
a bag full of these. I thought this would be a cool fun thing to do. And then check this out. Coming soon.
Yeah.
What?
So good.
Perfect for fall weather.
With a nice silver Inkpulp logo on the sleeve here.
Nice, dude.
So, who would be interested in something like this? Before I order them, I'm curious. Would you guys get a nice Doom hoodie, Inkpulp style?
That's cool. Is that transfer or printed?
It's digital. I don't know exactly what it is. That's a sample sent to me.
Yeah, cool.
I don't know exactly what he did on that. But
I'll
it
help
was
you
awesome.
Digital printing is so good now that
Oh yeah.
sometimes you
And
can't
even the
tell.
transfers that you get, not like super tacky anymore. Like when you first started, you get that thick vinyl-y sort of feeling.
Yeah, I
The
think
new one's
I think it's a transfer. It
Yeah,
feels
yeah,
great.
super color
It's
do
not
great.
tacky,
Yeah.
but it's definitely not like, it doesn't look light
Like a
like a laser, like a digital
Yeah.
print looks. So I'm pretty sure it's a transfer, but it looks great. So
Yeah.
all right, looks like people want one. All right, I'm gonna give the approval and get them printed.
Do you want to do
I
a
think-
pre-sale on those? We take pre-orders.
Yeah, I just have to figure out how to set that up on my site.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Might
I
be-
just I feel like like everything I do with the community, they could just get in on it. Maybe I'll just order them.
Yeah.
It's the perfect time of year.
That's awesome, man.
Stylish Nerd says it's the perfect hoodie for my fiance to steal. That's exactly what it is, dude. I'm already. My wife saw it and she's already like, "When do I get it?" I'm like,
Oh, it's the
Nice.
new boyfriend jumper.
yeah, exactly.
Guys,
All
are
right, so let's get kicking. We got Lauren here today. This is Lauren's show. We've pimped
yeah.
our shit,
Oh,
Jim.
I
Let's bring
apologize in
Lauren.
advance.
For what? For you can't bring the show any lower than Jim and I do.
Right. Thank you
Well, we
for
watch for a
joining.
reason, so you're doing something right.
All right, so Lauren, you chose Usagi tonight.
Usagi, I did.
What
yeah.
made you choose Usagi?
Well, this show's all about indie comics and stuff. So I just feel like, what a better character than Usagi being an indie comic that's just sort of been running for so long. It's not so indie anymore, is it? So I'm just trying to get this set up. And I don't know, just Stan's like super smart in terms of like holding on to his character. I don't know, it's a great character. It's a great setup, and turtles are my jam as well. So Usagi's always been a soft spot in my heart. So yeah,
I definitely have a soft spot for Usagi. I think it's a great call, and I love the piece you're doing. So
thank you.
What are you drawing with there? Just lead holder and graphite?
Just your clutch pencil. So
Nice.
And are you
start that first. I
inking
usually
this
don't go
tonight?
this like I don't usually go this clean. I just don't want to have to think about what I'm inking while I do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It's funny that it's like our guests can experience the weirdness of drawing, talking, and being on a live stream at the same time. It's
Oh yeah.
It's fun, but it's also like, oh, your brain is really doing 7 different things at the
Multitasking?
same time. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm the dum-dum trying something totally new as I do this show the past few weeks. So
Well, that's the beauty of your work. You really have the confidence to be able to just jump in head first, and that's how I like to learn as well. So
some say confidence, some say stupidity.
You've pulled
Depends
it
how well
off,
the piece is
man.
ready.
Like
I mean, yeah, I guess I am confident because I do feel like it's not going to be a total shit show. Like,
yeah,
I'll pull it together enough.
You've always managed to, make shit happen. It's not like there's been no major tragedies on the show.
No, I haven't had to like throw away a piece after the show and ask Jamie to delete the episode from the universe.
Right.
That hasn't happened. Thankfully.
Has that happened yet? Like, have you guys ever felt like you're halfway through doing a piece and you're just like, well, that didn't go to plan?
I've been halfway through it and be like, oh, this is not good. But like last week with Gumby, I was really panicking, but I pulled it through in the end.
Yeah.
But that was because that was the very first time I used these paints and I didn't know what to expect at all.
You pulled it off. It was awesome. It was fun.
Yeah, I pulled it off. It was okay. It was okay. I mean, I pulled it off. And I've learned, so this week should hopefully get better. And every week it'll get a little better.
Did you say it was new paints that you're using or new inks?
New paints. I'm using these
nice.
Stow Flats. And it's a whole new technique that I learned from Chris Stevens. We got on the phone and he walked me through his way of doing things.
So Lauren, what's your origin story? Tell us about your life.
Like everybody else. God, I don't know. I studied animation before I did comics, which I think kind of is a lot of people's journey when they get into comics. I don't know. I was always told as a kid that comics was not a job, and same old story. Art teachers just being assholes. Sorry for the language.
So that's a global thing.
Yeah, honestly. You're always told go to university and get a job and be a doctor and whatever. So I just got hella stubborn, and actually had my 20-year high school reunion, and all I could think was just going back to that art teacher and just being like, "Stuff you!" Like I made it work and whatever. So
right,
yeah, it's basically just fueled by revenge. So yeah,
perfect.
I like it.
Yeah.
No, I love it. Like I don't think I could do anything that's not creative with my life. So yeah.
I understand. It's you when you were a kid, were you did you guys get American comics? Were you exposed to
like
comics?
God, it's actually really hard to find a good comic store these days. Like no one really does it anymore. Like the one that was around the corner from me actually closed down already. They were around for maybe like, I don't know, 2 years, I think it was.
Oh man,
get this camera right. And then the one that's like in the city, and another one that's like north of the river. Like I said before, like north of the river is a little bit hard to get to for me. And then we don't really have too much access, unfortunately. But there's a lot of indie creators, that still going pretty strong. So there's like a huge indie scene, and we do a lot of conventions. Like there was one recently, the Perth Comic Art Festival, which I think is one of the best shows that I've ever done. The only way that you can get a table is if you have something that's self-published. That's only prerequisite.
Awesome.
Yeah,
wow,
so like awesome. All the creators that go have their own title. They've self-published, and it's just like incredible. Like the amount of talent that just keeps popping up now, it's just insane.
Yeah, we were kind of talking about that before we started recording tonight. Is like there's just so many good people making stuff right now. It just the amount of people at like in Pittsburgh this weekend I met young artists. Everyone has, the new generations just have had so much more access to things than ever before, and I think that's also a testament to like what you guys are doing as well. When I was growing up, and that that's why I started my podcast too. It's just kids just didn't have that kind of support, right? Not at all.
Well, the confidence to be able to like, not. I know, like, I think I was just maybe on the cusp of it. I feel like it's really prominent now. But yeah, just like what you guys are doing, and people are offering to like talk at shows and guidance. It really does pay off in the end for those young kids, and it shows that this is an avenue that they can take. I think that's probably why we're seeing a lot more creators and stuff, because everyone's supporting. And
Yeah, I
awesome.
think the older generations too, there was more of a feeling of like, this is kind of like a private club. You have to prove yourself. You have to kind of
Yeah.
less secrets were revealed. People were more protective, and now internet culture has kind of shown people like, well, no, just share, like just share
Yeah.
things. You know, people are going to find out anyway. So you might as well nurture a cool scene by sharing the good information. You know,
Right.
It's
Set 'em up for
silly.
success.
It's silly to be overprotective of something. You know.
Yeah.
But I mean, there is still that you're still going to come across the people that are just going to, you know, treat it like a cool people only type thing. And I don't see the value in that at all.
Right. Yeah, those people though. I mean, they're all a bunch of posers.
I've said it before, like people sometimes think about it as a competition, right? Like, are you going to take the work that's mine type thing? But I always say, like, they can't take work that they can't create. Does that make sense? Like,
that makes
like a fingerprint, right? You can't offer what I've got, and I can't offer what you've got. Like, there is no such thing as that competition, you know?
Completely.
That's very true.
Lauren, there's a question from Sergio. What kind of paper are you using?
This is a 350 GSM craft card, just stock standard stuff from just an art supply. Well, it's not art supply; it's an office supply store. We don't really have too much access to that either, but it's quite thick. It's quite sturdy, this one, but it doesn't take tape too well. It's a little bit fluffy on his face, but I was going to strap it off, but it didn't work out.
Does it have a bit of a texture to it, like a bit of a tooth?
Yeah, like a little bit of a grain. Like each page is slightly different. Like if I turn it around, it's got like some, you know, grain through it and some imperfections and stuff. But I think people really enjoy that.
Nice.
I've got the morning sun coming in and just annihilating my camera.
Yeah.
So it's morning there, right?
Yeah. Well, what is it? 7:24. So
holy shit.
my caffeine in.
Exactly 12 hours ahead of us.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're in the future. Lauren's in the future.
It's like it's Thursday here. It's Wednesday for you guys.
Oh my God.
How is this possible? Have you been to the States ever?
Yeah, twice.
Okay.
Been a couple times.
Where'd you go?
Orlando, well, you know, just touristy spots really. New York, Orlando, California, LA, like just
Nice.
typical touristy spots. But that was a while ago, when I was a young little poppet. So I want to come back and actually do it for like business side of things. Really good.
You definitely need to come to some shows. Definitely.
And hang out and eat steak with us.
Yeah, you got to experience a dinner. Got to have the full experience.
You guys probably get our meat. Oh wait, would you still get our meat?
I've been to places that have Australian meat, but I've been there, and some Brazilian state places.
Yeah, we export a lot of our stuff.
Some Japanese.
Sounds good. I'm ready for those New York meals.
They're coming, Jim.
Yeah.
They're
coming. That's in 2 weeks, hey?
Yeah. 3 weeks, right?
Yeah. Don't say 2. It's not 2, right? I'm fucked if it's 2 weeks. Like I'm in trouble.
It's 3 weeks from today. Yeah, 3 weeks from
today.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, that's right. We're okay. Okay.
You got time.
Yeah. Settle down, Jim.
Yeah.
Good.
That was the thing in Pittsburgh. Everyone was leaving to fly home on Sunday night, and I stayed till Monday. So part of me was like, shit, man, should I have taken off on Sunday? Like everybody's bouncing, but it was fine. It all worked out. Yeah. I was able to get back and still have a full day of work yesterday.
Yeah, we're just at that point where we're all so busy just traveling. Like I made a note to myself, like, hey buddy, don't travel so much. Much shit to do.
So less conventions possibly, or
yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to be more selective about the conventions I do and why I do them.
Yes.
What's your biggest deciding factor?
It's not one thing. It's I gotta understand, like, what am I doing the show for? Like, if Jim is there, I know that that's a good reason to go because we can promote all the Inkpulp stuff together. And I'm gonna have. I mean, I'll have all my new art books next year too, so that gives me something to be out there selling. But I also got to think about, like, I don't want to do a lot of shows in the same region where I'm just hitting the same people with the same stuff.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And I don't just want to do a show because of FOMO. That's the big one.
Oh, that's a huge one.
Couple quick shout outs, guys. We've got 2 Erics in the chat. We've got Eric Canetti and Eric Talbot in the chat.
Oh,
what up?
shit. Our Eric
What up?
homies are in the house. What's up, Eric and
What
Eric?
up, people? Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, Eric Talbot sent me a picture. He's working in Duo Shade while we're on the show tonight.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit, awesome.
Yeah, I filmed him using Duo Shade at Dragon Con. I'm gonna make a vlog about that so that everyone can see like the true Duo Shade effects.
Dude, that's great. So, Lauren, did you like go straight freelance, working in animation?
Oh God,
first?
no. God, no.
Okay.
I think I was working. At one point, I was working 3 jobs, which had like nothing to do with what I wanted. Actually, no, one did. I was teaching kids down at there was like an art school that wasn't too far away from me. So I was teaching like the manga illustration course. So just, I had to make the curriculum and teach them, and it was pretty fun. It was really good to support them that way. But yeah, no, my husband got his got like a late apprenticeship as a mechanical fitter. So I just kind of grinded for a couple of years until he got to the point that I could stay home and I look after my little one. It's like I'm not a full-time parent anymore. She goes to daycare now, which is good for me because I started suffocating a little bit and not being able to do my work. But yeah, no, I do full freelance now, which is
That's great.
It's the main goal. I'm my own boss. She's terrible.
It's once you take on the freelance lifestyle, it's
I'll never go back.
It's an interesting way to live. If you're saying you'll never go back, then that's a good sign, because I've known people that went for it and they were like, yeah, man, I don't know, not for me. Kind of want the structure of the
right.
You do that is the thing. You have to be so disciplined because you do need to treat it like a 9 to 5 or whatever. So have your schedule and make sure that you keep to it, because otherwise, as soon as you deviate and just let yourself kind of free fly a little bit, that's when it starts to get messy.
Yes. You learn what can get you in trouble as an individual, whether it's having a video game system, distractions, the internet, pornography was one of Shawn's big things he had to deal with. Just seeing if you're paying attention, Shawn. Just seeing if you're still paying attention.
I'm paying attention, damn it. I'm layering colors. If I'm quiet, I'm sorry.
When Shawn became addicted to hardcore pornography. Japanese hentai. So, there's many things that can distract people, is what I'm saying. It's but yeah.
But it probably helps, like, you do need to be like a jack of all trades, right? I mean, I love learning and I love trying out new things. And I was lucky enough, when the pandemic hit, I got stood down from one of my jobs. And so I was at home quite a bit. And then I saw the screen printing job pop up, and they needed a illustrator and designer because they wanted to have, custom prints, if somebody like a client would come along and they wanted, I don't know, just something for their brand, or whether it was for like a brewing company. Like we're all alcoholics over here, so we just have so many breweries. And so I did like a lot of like beer can designs, all the some logo work, and then also the t-shirt merch stuff. Like, and you learn so much through that. So really, I've got that skill set that I can offer as a freelance as well. If people only have one thing to offer, then yeah, it's not going to work.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, Lauren's. I'm curious to. I always ask Lauren questions about screen printing and printing stuff because
I'm a screen print nerd.
Yeah, I love that. I just ordered my first set of screen prints. They're shipped out today, and I should have them in a couple of days.
Nice.
So I'll have those for New York Comic Con.
Lauren, when you were joking about the Australian drinking lifestyle, I didn't want to say anything, but drinking.
No, joking. I wasn't joking.
Oh. When you were
when you were
talking about it, yeah, I was noticing you were pouring a little beer in your cereal this morning.
Oh yeah. I just need to start the day off with a buzz, because otherwise, yeah, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah, we need to get over there, Shawn, for some sort of convention.
I definitely want to get over there.
It's good shows. I'm pretty. I'll have to tell you off air. But yeah, there's someone you may know who's coming over. I'm in the know.
Oh, cool.
Uh-oh.
I think the way visitors do it is there like two conventions within 2 or 3 weeks of each other, and people just stay over there, right?
Yeah, because we do it around the school holidays, so we. It's what kind of makes sense with like summer and whatever. So summer is over Christmas for us. So our long school holiday break is like 6 weeks over the December period. So like partially, mostly like December, January, usually go back February. But yeah, the other ones we have like little 2-week breaks. We have 4 terms. We have like little 2-week breaks in between that. So they kind of book the shows in where they can like jam it into those 2 weeks, whether it's like, I think November is like Brisbane and Adelaide or something, and they try and like keep it together. So then when we do have someone come over from the States or whatever, then they don't have to, fly back and forth heaps.
Got it. Okay.
That's a long flight, huh? I can't imagine.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah, I would not want to do that.
It's 12 hours, 11 hours to get over to you guys from where I am, I think, last time.
At least. It's got to be at least that. I remember flying home from Abu Dhabi was like 15 hours.
Mm.
Wow.
That was a bit rough. That was the longest flight I've ever been on. That was a bit much.
We're getting better over here, though, because we've... I'm off to Japan next month, and we now do direct flights, which is nice because then we don't have to do any stopovers anymore.
That's great.
What? Yeah. Wait, are we gonna cross paths in Japan? When are you going to Japan?
Well, is there going to be an international meetup? Oh my god!
I'll be there November 19th through December 10th.
October.
Shit,
you booked it wrong. You didn't get my memo.
we messed up. We got to reschedule.
I booked a whole day just to go to Shinjuku, and there's that. There's a few different stationery stores, but there's one that I went to last time, and just like a wall of deleted screen tones, like a giant wall of them. They just every kind of style that you could ever want. So yeah, I've got a whole day booked out just to be a nerd.
Yeah, that art store is legendary. Insane. That place is. It's insane, yeah.
And the pigment store I want to try, I'm pretty sure there's like a place that just does like all these crazy powdered pigments.
Oh wow!
I'm pretty sure that's close by, so I want to go there. It looks stunning.
Paints?
I would imagine so.
Oh wow!
But then that makes me wonder, like cadmium and whatever, they not exactly the safest thing to handle.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, you're gonna have a blast. Have you been there before?
Yeah. Been
Okay,
there, but
cool.
we're taking our daughter. She's just turned 3, and doing the whole princess Disney thing. So I'm gonna
nice.
live
So this is
vicariously
like a
through
family
her.
vacation.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, no, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I can't wait to get over there.
I'm just hanging out for the ramen, to be honest.
Yeah.
Dude, I want some ramen. Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, you're not going to eat a bad meal over there. I
No.
didn't have one last time I was there. It's, easy and affordable to eat really well.
That's it. Or you just go to the 7-Eleven, just like fill your pockets with just the snacks, and then you're done for the day.
Yeah, the first time I was there, I was in an Airbnb, and there was a 7-Eleven right around the corner from me, and I would basically just get breakfast there every day to start the day. You get a coffee, you get a snack of some sort, and then you're pretty much good. And then you eat your official big meal, is like lunch or whatever. So yeah, 7-Eleven's deluxe.
And you go to book a day for Kinokuniya as well. It's a great one.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Shinjuku I went to.
Yes.
If you do get to Sydney, they've got one in the city as well.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
actually, what's funny is there's a Kinokuniya like 3 miles from my house, of all places. Yeah, it's opened up in Johns Creek, Georgia, for some reason, but it's right near my house.
Dude, that is random.
I know. It's so random.
Are they doing well? Is it successful?
Yeah, they've been there for a little while now.
Oh, good. Okay, cool.
I mean, they're in an area. There's a very large Korean population in that area, so I'd imagine
makes sense
that helps. But I mean, yeah, it's great.
Nice.
Well, hey, Australia got our first Chuck E. Cheese, and it's in Perth, so whether that's a big mistake.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh my god! Dude.
Of course, us like being idiots, we're like, "Oh my god, this is the best thing ever." Rancid meat.
It's just getting there now. Like that's
I know. Yeah, I
that's
didn't even know.
That's wild.
We might be in the future over here, but we are definitely in the past.
Right. What did you think of like? Well, I mean, I'm sure you were just a little kid, but when America had its like Australian fascination in the 80s, were you?
Oh, Crocodile Dundee.
Were you conscious of that, or?
Like, I don't think Crocodile Dundee was ever on TV. Like Steve Irwin was, because he's a hero. But no, it's just like we all, and especially everyone's saying we drink Foster's, and Foster's is just like horse pee. I was going to say it.
Right.
I don't know if I can swear, but I'll just try to be.
You can swear. Swear away.
Okay, all right, yeah, horse piss. We I think openly prefer what we call bush chook, and that is EBU export. And so yeah, we are.
Okay.
Didn't know where the Foster's thing came from.
Oh, yeah. Really? That was just marketing, I guess.
I think so. Just them trying to get into the market or something. You be cool like us, be Australian. Come have a Foster.
Right. That's funny. That reminds me. For some reason, I just popped on the Charlie Sheen documentary that's new on Netflix.
Oh, I was curious.
And when he goes sober, one of the things, the first time he falls off the wagon of like many, many times, he's at, I believe, Nick Cage's house, and he wakes up in the morning, and to celebrate his 1 year of sobriety, he sees this beautiful, crisp, ice cold can of Foster's in Nick Cage's fridge, and just decides after a year, like, fuck it, I'll just drink a beer. Like, I deserve it. I earned it. And that one beer,
questionable.
Calling it a beer is questionable. You're right. And but that delicious can of beer completely put him back into like crazy man party mode.
God. It's like
So-
Bart when he has that squishy. He's like, "Oh, that's a good squishy." Just like his
Yes.
eyes just dilate.
Yeah. Yeah, him and Milhouse go on like a sugar bender or whatever.
Well, it's just him and Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. That was when The Simpsons was
Peak.
the greatest show on TV. Man.
Yeah, remember those days?
Yeah, it was just the most well-written, most intelligent, hilarious show. It was great.
Yeah, and it might have kept going. I just stopped watching at some point. I used to be so religious about watching it, but I think I got oversaturated at some point.
Yeah. I mean, it ran its course for us, man. I was paying attention from the beginning. So for me, once they get to like season 10 or 11,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm kind of, I'm good. I'm kind of losing.
Yeah,
interest.
I fell in love with it when it was like shorts on the Tracy Ullman show.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Way back. I was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. We need to get Stan Sakai on the show, I'm thinking.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I spoke to Dave about this, West Coast Dave.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
When I taught at
he had him on,
SCAD,
didn't he?
yeah, he did. He did. When I taught at SCAD, we had Stan come out for a weekend and give workshops. And
oh
we spent a
shit,
whole
really?
weekend together. Yeah, he's the sweetest guy. And we had dinner together and breakfast like for days. It was awesome.
Dude, that's great. I have met him a couple times, and yeah, he's a super sweet guy, really good person.
Yeah, totally.
Whether he would draw with us idiots, who knows? We'll see. Stranger things have happened.
Yes, they have.
Lauren, can you talk about projects you're working on right now?
Yes, some. I am doing some sequential work for a guy named Kieran, and he owns Halftone Productions. He is doing it's based off you guys seen the Tasmanian tiger before, or heard of a Tassie tiger?
No.
So it's extinct now, but there was like this law. It kind of just looks like this weird kangaroo cat dog thing with stripes, just to make Australia more freaky. But yeah, it went extinct. But there was like this law thing about it being kind of like this werewolfy type deal. So it is a horror comic and lots of like hack and slash, finding this
cool,
chaotic like werewolf, like chaos werewolf thing. So it's a lot of fun to draw that. I'm doing the layouts for that at the moment.
Nice.
And then getting into another issue of Maurice. So doing a little meeting with Aaron on Monday. We're just going to go through some layout stuff and discuss. And I think I was meant to put up a new episode yesterday on YouTube. That's my job today. But it is the episode where me and Aaron talk to each other. We actually discussed the review you guys did and how like we can work together and make it
a bit
more in unison and
nice,
flow a lot better and stuff like that. So it's good that we now know each other a lot better, so we can actually make something a little bit more, clean, I guess.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, a couple other projects in the works, but that's all hush hush sort of stuff.
Sure. Don't let us spoil anything.
Lauren, what are you inking with today?
I just got little Tombos.
Yeah.
I try not to, like, I've tried other things. I've tried dip pen and stuff. It's just, I've got so I've got that same hand disease that
Craig.
It's the degenerative one.
Yeah, I remember.
So I've got that as well, and mine isn't getting bad yet. I mean, the nodules are there, but it's not actually closing my hand up yet. So I went to the hand physio to get that sussed out. So she took some measurements and whatever, but it actually turns out I've got an extra ligament in both my thumbs. So it's like attached. It's attached to my my index finger. So if I pull my thumb in, it pulls my index finger down, which is not meant to. And so I grip my pens extremely hard. So dip pens were a little bit too chaotic for me. A roundabout way of saying it.
Yeah. Is there any preventative stuff you can do for the hand issues or
futurins? No, that's all just management. I mean, you can get surgery and stuff, but a lot of people don't recommend it at the moment. You can get steroid injections and stuff, but it's just a management.
Craig wound up getting the surgery, but not on his drawing hand, on his.
Yeah, and he said that he's lost some feeling in a lot of it, part of his pinky and stuff. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, I think he wound up regretting it.
Yeah, he did.
A lot of people tend to say about it.
Yeah, so kind of it's an odd situation, man. I feel it sucks,
Well, it just means you got Viking blood in you. It's a hereditary thing with European descent.
Okay. It's traced back to Viking?
Yeah. You look it up. It's called the Vikings disease instead of its official term.
Wow.
But it's basically they used to when they used axes and they would hammer away at someone's skull or whatever. Yeah. The trauma that would keep happening to their palm of their hand. So it would just when you get calluses from weightlifting, similar, but it's on the tendons. So yeah.
Right. Love those savages. Wow.
All right, I'm gonna go get some clean water. I'll be right back, guys.
All right, man.
He's bored. He's out.
It's Jamie's Scottish, and his people had the same problem, but it was with bagpipes, hitting.
That's so true. Yeah, we've got it in their armpit, just constantly goes up and down. We can't help it.
Generations
it tests your lung capacity as soon as you get out of the womb.
That's exactly it. That determines your social class.
Generations of drunken Scotsmen beating people with bagpipes. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, Jamie. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of the heritage.
I'm the furthest thing from ashamed. Yeah.
You're like, we were doing that the other week at that wedding I was at. That's not an ancient tradition.
That's part of the ceremony.
Yeah. That's great.
I know. I am. I think I've mentioned to Jamie. I am a fellow Scots gal. Is my background.
Oh, no kidding.
Mum's nan and granddad were from Aberdeen.
There you go.
My favorite guest so far, Lauren. That's
bonded.
Jamie's now we're equal. There's two of us and two of you.
True.
Exactly.
We could take this over, Lauren. We could overpower them right now.
I think I mentioned in one of the live streams, I was bunch of ball bags.
All right, I've reached the point where I feel like this is just an absolute shit show, but now I'm going to work to save it.
What do you? Let me see what you got going on.
No,
when you say stuff like that, dude, I don't even know what you're talking about because it looks just like a beautiful beginning of a painting.
Well, I appreciate that, and while it does look like a beginning, I was hoping it wouldn't look like a beginning at this point, and so now I'm like, okay, how do I pull out of this? I think it's just a matter of being patient as I layer, and it will start to look better.
Have faith. It worked out last time. You'll be right.
I'm just going to stick with that idea.
Shawn made a good question earlier about those paints from Zoe Ladon. She asked, do the soul flats feel closer to acrylic gouache or the regular acrylic?
Kind of both. The thing about them is they're not opaque like the acrylic wash. They're transparent, so you can layer them, but they're really flat when they dry, and they spread really evenly. But they can reach just like acrylics, they can reach an opaque level. I'm just learning like what the threshold is for when it starts looking opaque and transparent. So by layering it with color more and more and more, the transparency starts to become more and more opaque. And I'm still at a point where everything's so transparent. I'm like, it looks just like a muddy mess. But we'll see. They're kind of unique. To answer your question, they're kind of unique.
What were you saying, Jim? I think you can pull it off, dude. You made that Gumby sing last episode.
I think that was beginner's luck. But yeah, I think I'll pull out of this. I just got to be patient. You know, like I'm putting this pink on the nose and on the ears. And like you can see, it's just like everything's all muddy. But in the end, I think that pink will really sing and pop out the way I want it to.
And then will you go in as the last thing with like white to pop the white in Usagi?
Like the well, what I'm going to try to do is light him up with some yellows and some tinted yellows with white. So like the tone of Usagi right now won't change. Like I'm not going to make him white. I'm going to make him like as if he were a white rabbit being hit with a yellow light. And when I get the background color in, I'm going to try to do something to complement the yellow light that I'm going to do. So I'm either going to go with probably a blue violet, I think, back there.
You know, my lack of knowledge of color, I'm just going to nod my head and say, yes, that will work.
I was going to say the same thing. Blue violet sounds beautiful.
Eric's probably yelling at the computer right now because the way I use color drives him crazy.
Eric actually chimed in, Shawn, if you want to read that.
Oh, what did he say?
He said, I agree with Shawn. Oh, you go. You take it.
It's definitely... See, I told you.
It's not
Eric's here for the train wreck. What'd you say, Lauren?
It's not a show unless Eric chimes in with a nice little stab.
Right. That's a real friend right there. Just being honest.
Yeah, I mean, you're trying new stuff. I need to do that at some point with the show. I just, you know.
Well, you know, I look at what you do whenever I watch a show, Jim. You make these beautiful pieces of art, and I feel like I just stumble around these tiny little sketch cards. Like, I feel like I'm not carrying my weight when I do this show.
No, man. No, I mean, my ulterior motive, though, is I finish these after the show, and then I put them in my portfolio, and I try and sell the original art at conventions.
Yeah, and that's smart. I mean, I should be thinking that way. I want to learn something new, so I'm just focused on it.
He's got the.
But the goal is to do. I'm going to be doing a bunch of Spawn covers coming up. So my goal is to take these lessons and apply them to pieces of art I can publish and sell.
Nice. Yeah, that's a whole gig that needs to that you're working on.
Yeah,
just casually.
I got a lot of gigs I'm working on. Dude, and the tattoo books are filling up like kind of surprisingly. I put out a commercial this week about that Batman tattoo.
Yeah.
And 15 minutes after it went out, I had an appointment booked.
So sweet, man.
I was going to ask how that's going. Like, because when did you go live with being able to take bookings? Was it that week where you put that?
No, I've been open. My books have been open for maybe about a month now, and I'm booked through October as of now. So that's why that commercial was like, hey, I'm starting to take appointments in November.
Nice. I'm curious to see what your holiday season will be like.
Yeah, you know, I'm wondering too. I'm even thinking about like maybe finding 1 week to just because I only go in 2 days a week, but maybe opening up a whole week of appointments and just spending the week in the shop. Just if people have like holiday money they're looking to burn. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea or not yet. I'm just thinking about it.
Yeah. Well, it's also too, if people are off work during the holidays, can they treat themselves to a tattoo day of, you know,
Right.
it's like,
Exactly.
hey, this is the only time I get to do this. Let me handle it. You know, get
Right.
the Grinch tattooed by Shawn Crystal on your thigh over the holiday season, guys. Come on. Get a tramp stamp like the girl.
Oh yeah.
But the tramp stamps are back. I didn't know this, but Shawn was informing me that.
Well, I think, I mean, she's young. She was like 21, 22, and it seems like it's like the 90s are fashionable now.
Please don't tell me it was a tribal one.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
I see. That would have been peak, absolute peak tramp stamp.
Yeah, I think what's coming back is they're tramp stamps, but they're a little better, would be my guess.
Man, wow.
Eric Talbot says tax season and tax returns.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, Eric would know. That's what I should be asking.
Eric Talbot, are you? Yeah. Eric Talbot, are you doing tramp stamps on people out in your neighborhood?
I think Eric's reached that point where he can just do his shit, like his cool stuff. Like, I'm lucky. I am doing mostly my own stuff, which is pretty awesome. But I'm still, you know, everything's an opportunity to learn and experiment.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's been a fairly short while since you officially signed on, right?
Yeah, totally. I mean, my mentor Eddie said he just wanted to fast track me, and he did, and I'm picking it up pretty quick.
It's awesome, man.
Eric Talbot says no stamps.
Okay. I didn't mean to insult you with that question.
Yeah, now Eric's like, I'm never doing that show again.
I know. He's like, I'm done with these fuckers.
Amateurs.
It's a difficult spot. That's what he said.
Yeah. Lauren, are you self-taught artist, would you say?
Yeah, I would. Minus, I mean, they didn't really teach me much drawing stuff, animation stuff. That was more just like movement and, you know, keyframes and stuff like that. But yeah, mostly self-taught, I would say.
Nice. Okay.
Well, mind you, I shared a studio with John Someriva, Dave Yarded, and Daniel Picciotto.
John.
Yeah, so we shared a studio for a short while I moved over to Sydney for a little bit. But yeah, they taught me quite a lot in terms of the industry. And I got to see them work like real time, which was really nice. I still hold on to a lot of the knowledge that they left me with till today. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. That's a key thing if you can be in a studio with others and just learn through osmosis just by being around people, badass people, you know.
Like I see this like a place down the road. I'm like full suburbia, right? And there's a place down the road that is a little business shop front thing. And I just keep looking at it. I'm just like, God, could I, you know, make a little indie shop front, but also like have it as like an open studio and people can come see and look and join in and lessons or mentoring or whatever.
Oh man. Yeah.
I mean, That's along the lines of what I've been trying to do as well. But you not like walk-ins, but on the digital space.
Yeah.
Is there demand for that kind of thing? Like young people that would want space to learn, or a community kind of hangout?
I would imagine so, but I don't think they believe it exists. Like I said, we're still in the past, and we still have like a lot of parents that just like sort of just think it's for fun, and don't fully believe that it's like a career path or whatever. But
Right.
like our government really invests a lot into arts. They do a lot of grants, like little small
That's
grants, big
awesome.
grants. Like you can apply every financial year, and you can get like sometimes you can get like $10,000 grants and stuff, but you do need like a full proposal of what you want to create, whether that's a graphic novel or whatever. But you got to do your full budgeting breakdown. There's a lot of competition because the people here are
Right.
so thirsty for being like in the art scene, but
Oh wow.
not enough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very foreign for us in America, where the
They don't.
government doesn't give a shit about art, or
Yeah, that's self-indulgent shit. They
Yeah.
tell us.
We're all just
encouraging
bloody
that.
hippies over here.
Hey, I'll
We're
take
just
it.
bloody hippies. Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter too, like who's in charge, what party's in charge over here. The arts
Yeah.
have always just been like shit on in
That
general.
sucks.
When I travel, and I went to Denmark 2 or 3 years ago and was part of this great comic book festival. I was over there with Shawn Phillips and his son Jacob Phillips, both brilliant British artists. But it's all of it was paid by the government. So it's like they'll pay for all your shit. I was over there for like a week and a half, and
Wow.
all they ask is I taught 2 or 3 different workshops with Shawn and Jacob, and it was super easy, but it was also you could just tell people actually care.
Yeah. I'd say they still carry the States. It's probably just not readily available, right?
Yeah, there's no organization to it.
Yeah.
Well, and also, art schools obviously are privatized and ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Right.
So it just seems like, well, sure, kid, if you're a weirdo in high school and you want to learn how to be an artist, you can go to a specialty school and spend, $75,000 a year for that.
Damn.
So
Right.
good luck, but we're not gonna
But
encourage
Yeah, that's what's motivated me to like do what I'm doing with Jake, where we can offer like an educational experience with comic stuff at a really affordable price that will actually. Because the other thing about art school is you can go, but you're not guaranteed to get a good education at all.
Right.
No.
Oh, Shawn, I met
like...
one of your students from the program.
Oh yeah?
Do
you remember who it was?
Shit, now I feel bad. I don't know.
I was just curious. I mean, you might say the name and I might not remember.
Yeah, I met so many people. Yeah. If you're in the chat, let us know.
Okay, I'll say this. I'm starting to pull it together a little bit.
See?
Okay.
Just starting to. Starting to have some success.
I was going to say Sam McClurg said SVS was a life changer. Sure.
What's that?
Sam McClurg said SVS was a life changer.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, that's Sam cool. Was in your class.
Yeah, Sam was in the class. Yeah.
Okay. And then there was another, I can't remember his name, but there was another kid too who was out in Pittsburgh. So you guys reached some people. It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, Zoe Ladonna, who's in the chat right now, was in the class.
Oh, great. Yeah. She's
Connor
awesome.
Byrne in the chat as well said SVS guy here.
Nice.
Nice.
We're all in the zone.
Yeah,
I know.
It's a terrible show. This is what I get for choosing to do something I don't understand yet. But it's coming together, so hopefully you guys are getting to watch. And
I didn't really get to draw today. I was handling like business stuff, so right now I'm just like, drawing's fun.
To cool down.
This whole drawing thing is pretty cool. It's kind of relaxing.
I remember.
Yeah, when I go to the beach, I'm just gonna kind of in the morning do some like graphite tattoo design drawings just for fun.
Nice.
And
nice. There you go.
Then start my alcohol and weed intake for the day and lay on the
beach. What's your poison of choice?
I mean, for me, I love red wine. I love bourbon. I love mezcal. Those are probably my top go-tos. On the beach, sometimes I'll just do like Mexican beers all day with lime because those are really refreshing. But typically what I've done and what I'm pretty sure my daughter's going to want to do is we'll do bourbon and like big coolers of like bourbon and ginger beer and lime. Probably what we'll do.
That's a summer drink.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be on the beach, you know.
Yeah.
But then at night I'll have red wine with dinner. And I've really gotten into Jim, you know, remember we were at Planet and we went out and Jason Aaron ordered the Amaro cart to come over.
Oh, yeah.
Dinner drinks. I'm really into that now. Like I'm really into after dinner drinks.
Yeah, that was I can't even remember what I ordered, but whatever it was.
Yeah, I don't know enough about the Amaros to know, but I remember we had like a cherry one that was delicious.
Yeah. That was an indulgent
yeah.
You know, it's like,
dude, we ate like kings that weekend.
Eat this 7-course meal and then drink all of this.
Yeah, I mean, luckily we had good company there.
Oh yeah. That's the reward for being at a convention. You know, the meal afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally. You hang out for all day.
I mean, that's why. Yeah, like I tell people, that's why we have these amazing meals. We work so hard. You got to blow off some steam at the end of the night, at the end of the long working day.
Oh yeah. Have you exhibited at the big shows, Lauren, in Australia?
Yes, we really only have the two that are the big ones. I'd say only one of them's the big one, which is the Supernova.
Okay.
And so I get to guest there often. But they basically just cover the cost of the table and help you out with some lunch.
It's worth your time. You enjoy doing it?
Yeah, the recent ones they've been absolutely manic. So we had the Critical Role guys come to.
Oh, that'll be huge.
That was insane. Like it was so noisy, and just the crowds were crazy. But yeah, it definitely brought in a lot of people.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, if it was to if I was to recommend any of them to you, you'd just go like Melbourne or Sydney. I wouldn't really. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. And what are Australian comic nerds like? They're fun. They're annoying.
Wait, I feel like our conventions are very similar to you guys. Like, you're getting a lot of just knickknacks. I call it the keychain. Like you just see keychains everywhere.
The keychain crisis. The keychain crisis. Yeah.
It's just like it's becoming oversaturated.
I feel you.
Yeah. So yeah, it's very similar, but I feel like we are getting a lot more collectors now. Like if you go to Melbourne, people are like, you get proper collectors over there now, and they like love getting money, getting their money out. And like the Phantom scene over here is quite big, and those guys love collecting because that's they have been following the Phantom for so long. But yeah, there's a big scene now. It's getting bigger, but I'd say it's probably staying same to what you guys sort of deal with.
Yeah. Most shows have become westernized, fully westernized with the way they work. Even Tokyo Comic-Con, I'm going to be a guest at in December. When I went there in 2019, I was a little surprised by how Western influenced it was. And, you know, Marvel, Star Wars, super huge over there at the time. I'm assuming it probably still is. But I thought it was going to be like their artist alley was just going to be crazy mangaka and dudes with like, you know, hentai porn comics. Like I thought it was going to be
no, that's a
way edgier. But I think that's a different type of show over there. They do have that. It's just Comic-Con, that's a Western kind of thing, you know.
Oh yeah.
Which I get it. That's how people make money, you know.
Yeah, but same thing. Like, do you guys know who Mark Ratz is?
What was the name?
Sure. Mark Ratz. So he does a lot of stuff like Lucasfilm, like, you know, the real like lifelike super what's the word? Realism, like portraitures and stuff like that of like Luke Skywalker and whatever. His work is absolutely just like you can't even tell the difference, like if it's a photo or not. And so he's the same thing. Like he always goes to the show. He's usually a guest as well, and he goes around and he just wants to try and find some talent. And not to say these people aren't talented, but he's like, I can't see anything different. Like it's all just the same.
Sure.
And hey, if it sells, that's totally fine. Like I always said, like if you want to do prints and stuff, that's fine. I get it. There's some good money in there. And if that's what you enjoy, go for it. But if you're like a creator who wants to, you know, do projects and I don't know whether collaborate with people, it's a bit hard to find that sort of, I don't know, caliber.
Yeah, I mean that's like a new thing. When we came up, people weren't making a living doing cons. You did cons as a means to like get work, basically.
That's it.
That's true. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, the money, like when I started, we were doing commissions for like $10, you know.
Yeah.
So the idea that you would make a living in that scene, that it wasn't even an option. It was just you would just go to, you know, promote your work and promote your projects. But the commission thing definitely took off on its own.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I find we're getting a lot more indie con things. You know, I said there was the Perth Comic Art Festival. There's another one that was over the last weekend, Paper Cut Festival. That was in Adelaide. And same thing. Okay. It was all just indie stuff. Like you just had to have your own comic or graphic novel, zine, whatever. Yeah, that's becoming a bit more prominent now. It's like a lot of like, it's usually like people like us, like creators already just getting sick of the scene and they just want to have a space that people can actually sell their own creations and stories and, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Do you do a lot of the commission stuff? Do you do things through the mail?
Cut back because, you know, like I like money. So, you know, say yes to stuff. But I tried, I think I'm finally in a position now. One, because I'm busy. Like I'm juggling like basically 2 full-time jobs, looking after a kid and then also doing all this.
Right.
I
Yeah,
feel like
it's
I
a
can be a
lot.
bit more picky now. Like, and I can't like
Yes.
burn myself out. I burnt myself out last year. It was not great.
Too much. You took on too much stuff.
Oh, I went to too many shows, and the shows just were a bit meh. And then I thought it was going to be better because I got that turtle the store variant turtle cover. I was like, okay, I'll get like more people coming in and asking for stuff, and it really didn't work out that way. It was definitely a slow burn, and I had to check myself again because you know, when you get to that point where you're younger, and you really got to just tell yourself, like, sit down, and how about you just learn, and you know, be humble and whatever. So I just had to kind of rewire myself back there again because I was so desperate to just be artist Lauren and not mum Lauren, and I hadn't found that balance yet, and that's where I kind of burnt myself out because I was trying to do too much.
Yeah, that's hard. It's definitely hard to balance having kids and doing this.
Yeah, and I've only got one, so it's just like
Yeah. Oh, this reminds me. We did a panel at the Ed Piscor convention this weekend. Rug, Shioli, and Fife and I, and Ed's sister Justine was monitoring the panel and asking great questions. And she asked Tom Shioli, she's like, "Hey, Tom, you're the only guy on the panel that actually has children. Like, how do you balance a freelance art career, making comic books, and having 3 kids?" And Tom is so funny. He has such a unique personality. He was just like, "Oh yeah, it's a nightmare. Yeah, it is a nightmare."
That's probably how I would respond too.
Just brutal, honest, but very funny timing with the way he said it.
Chaotic
And,
love.
Yeah. I don't know how people do it.
Yeah, no, I'm dead inside, so.
But okay. there you go.
You need to roll with the punches. You really, really do, and not take it so seriously. These kids are going to lie. What was it yesterday? I took off. I don't know. She had like this. We call them sleep sacks. It's just like basically a blanket that zips over them for nighttime. And I took it off her in the morning, and then that initiated a meltdown. So that was 5:30 in the morning. So you just got to laugh. You got to just
Right,
you know,
right, totally.
with it.
Now, Shawn, you're at the point where you tolerate, you made it through your kids being little kids, and now you're.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, like, this is a hard age too, because it's like they're starting to launch and they're having trouble launching, and it's like your whole like role as a parent is like, did I just completely mess them up or did I do okay? So like you stress a lot, like, you know, like when Zoe quit her job and we were worried about, is she gonna have enough for rent? Like shit like that is stressful. It's like more emotional now, like emotional stress. But when they're younger, it's like more physical stress.
When they're younger, it's like you just have to keep this human alive.
Yeah, you're just exhausted. Like you're chasing them around. You're
Pulling shit
cleaning
out
up
of their mouth
shit.
24/7.
Yeah, cleaning up vomit. It's just a lot.
Oh my God. There's puke everywhere.
You get surprisingly comfortable touching human shit quite often.
Yeah, you really do. You have to. When they blow out a diaper, boy, that's a
in the
task.
car, down the car seat, into the cushions. It's great.
But it's because it's your kid, though. Like if it was another,
totally.
If it wasn't your kid, you would just be like, "Fuck this" and walk away.
Now.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Jim, I'm lighting up Usagi now, so he's starting to look a little more whitish.
There we go. Cool. Okay, that's dope.
That
looks great, man. That's awesome.
The fur texture, that's smart.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do, so that seemed like the logical thing to do.
You're gonna have a collection of these really nice small paintings, man, that you can.
Oh yeah, they'll be available at New York Comic Con.
Yeah.
If anyone wants one, they'll be
About
for
to say if you
sale.
take them.
Someone was asking earlier, Shawn. I think it was Stylish Nerd. How much they are?
They will be somewhere between 150 and 250. I haven't really looked at them and nailed down a price yet, but around there.
It depends on who you are. If you're a friend of the show,
Yeah, I mean,
You
but
have a
like,
poker chip?
yeah, you get to,
yeah,
if you're not a friend of
Yeah.
the show, it's $2,000. It's $2,000.
but it's like, Gumby isn't. It's not like it's Wolverine. It's Gumby, so like I got to consider that.
Are you
Staying
saying
on that
that?
topic, Lauren, West Coast Dave is asking if that piece that you're doing will end up in your art store.
Yeah, probably.
There you
I don't
go.
get time to do like just fun stuff, so yeah, it'll be up there.
Show some love, Dave.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, Dave bought some.
Yeah, Dave's great.
Dave bought some original art at in Pittsburgh this weekend.
Oh, nice. What'd he get?
Well, he bought a piece from me because I peer pressured him into it. He scored a really dope Ed Piskor original in the art auction.
Oh, nice.
So they did like the family did a charity art auction that we all donated pieces to, and
That's lovely.
Ed got a really dope X-Men piece that.
Oh, nice.
Not sure if it was published or not. I had never seen it before, so pretty sweet.
That sounds great.
Good grab.
Sounds good.
Usagi's a fun. He's a fun character. I like drawing him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love when Eric Talbot was here. His Usagi is so good. I love Eric's Usagi.
Eric's stuff is just
yeah.
By the way, Kashra said that it was the X-Men corner box art.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, the corner box. That's a good score.
Yeah, really nice. Yeah, Dave says he's not sure if it was published, but that didn't stop him. A dope piece is a dope piece,
That's it.
Totally.
You love it. You
Totally.
love it.
Yeah.
Actually, I wanted to pick both of your brains about, like, you guys have your art dealer. Would he be what you consider like a talent agent at all? Like getting you jobs and stuff, or is that solely on you guys?
It's on for me with my art dealer. It's on me to get jobs, but Jason does have opportunities pop up, and he is keeping an eye out for things. So like he does come at me with stuff to see if I want to do it sometimes. But most of the freelance stuff is up to us.
Yeah. I'm back to handling everything myself. So for me, it's kind of like it's just best to be my own manager.
Yeah, if that works.
Art dealer all in one. But yeah, it seems like there are certain art reps that almost become like more than an art rep. They become like a manager to the talent as well. I guess it just depends on the situation you develop with who you're working with.
Yeah, totally.
It's not really a thing here in like an Australian one. I'd like to keep things local, but it's not really a thing.
You mean the art rep thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. It just kind of depends on what you're looking for, what you want I encourage most artists in the beginning to try and handle their own stuff and figure out the value of your work,
Right. Totally.
which is a difficult thing to do. It's weird to, price things and be like, okay, what this stuff that I'm so passionate about that I make that comes out of me, like, what is it worth monetarily? Like that's an odd, and still can be to me, even to this day, that's an odd idea of what is the monetary value of this stuff. If you do want to get into the game of selling art, you gotta figure that out.
I struggle with that so hard. Like, whether I don't even know if it's a confidence thing. Like, I know I do good work, but pricing stuff, I feel like I underprice myself, but I'm also comfortable with it. I don't know.
Yeah, and that's part of it. I think it's like what are you comfortable with selling things for? And
like I think Jim and I are in the same mindset. We're like, I'd rather price it high and not sell it than underprice it and sell it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's a smart way to think about it.
I mean, you got to consider like when you sell something for less than it's worth, it lowers the value of everything you do out there too.
Yeah.
Good point from Cashra there. He said, hope Lauren has a comic art fans gallery. It's a no-brainer to get art collector eyes on your stuff.
There you go.
Yeah, I learned about that last week. Didn't realize that was a website until last week. Roy put me onto it. A lot of his stuff's up there.
Yeah, you should definitely be getting on that.
You can sell all your Usagi art, all your. I mean, you drew a beautiful Melody Jade in that Arachnid Enforcer.
Oh yeah.
You could be doing a series of like hot girls for perverts, Lauren. I mean, it's a whole
market there.
It's a whole scene out there. For
I actually, like, when I first started, I just wanted to do like pinup work. Like and when I say pinup work, I mean like vintage pinup.
Like cheesecake.
That was, like, loved it. And I've got I've got a Dean Yeagle book with all his girls in there. Like, his stuff's incredible. Dean Yeagle. He's great. Yeah, and like that's kind of the vibe that I was going for, and I just kind of went more towards the grittier side of things. But hey, if anybody's going to throw a girl at me, it's I'll draw her nice and thick.
Yeah,
Lauren is of the same mind.
Oh, dude, and you even got your friend to pose for the reference.
Yeah, that's right. So I don't know. Well, we're just like Yaz Moogle is her name on Instagram, and she does like BDSM sort of pinups and stuff. Like, she does all photography, and she looks exactly the same. Like, she said it was like, she commented on whatever I shared it on Instagram. She's like, "Oh my god, this is so cool!" And I'm like, "Oh my god, she looks exactly like you." So she just took a photo. It was very cute.
I love it. Thank you. I didn't share it with Shawn because Shawn, gets very excited about stuff. So
yeah, why didn't you share with me? That's fucked up.
I'll send it later. I'll make your day. Just end the night.
All right. That sounds good.
It's used for that's the excuse of every guy artist following like all the hot girls on Instagram. It's like it's for reference.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's my wife's favorite quote.
These accounts are for reference. It's for reference, honey.
Exactly.
She's like, Shawn, who's Big Butt Catwoman 69? Who's this?
That's just a friend.
You're like, it's a reference model. Reference.
Oh yeah.
Big Butt Catwoman.
Dude, you're like, guys, your woman knows. You're guy artist. Your woman knows what you're doing. Okay, come on. Yeah, it's I won't name names, but I had some fine art buddies when I lived in LA that were
I know who you're talking about.
just surrounded by gorgeous women that were all quote unquote models, reference models. I'm like, God damn, dude, what the fuck? Like, I've picked the wrong. Like, why am I doing comics? Or I don't know.
And that's why we have Melody.
There you go.
The subliminal you needing. All right.
How you doing? Is everybody rocking?
Yeah,
on
I'm
track.
pulling it together. Mine's getting pulled together a bit.
Need a little test paper.
Lauren, do you like mixed media stuff? Do you do color digitally, or you're doing most
Bit of
stuff?
everything, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I for my creator-owned stuff, I'm doing traditional inks and then coloring digitally. But it's kind of how I go with things these days. But yeah, I'm not afraid to like try stuff. Like I found my old air gun in storage the other day, so I want to give that a go. I've got the little Copic marker attachment.
Oh, yes.
So I
Okay.
bought that years ago, so I want to give that start playing with that a little bit more, and then go through. I found all of my husband's Warhammer paints again, so I want to see what's I can find in there. They've got like these really good acid green. I think whether you saw that alien piece I did with Xenomorph, I had that pop and it's like an acid green like that one. I want to try stuff with that still because it's such an odd paint to use.
Right. Were you happy with that the Copic airbrush style tool? Like, was it a high maintenance kind of thing,
Not
or
really? Where is it? Let me find it. So basically, you just connect it onto the bottom. You've got your little air gun thing, and you screw it in the bottom, and you just chuck it's got your little
I
trigger.
remember that. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, this one's quite
yeah.
old. I got this ages ago, so whether they've updated it or not, I'm not sure. But it was handy. It does get cold in your hand. I will say that because I had the little canister version as well to take to shows back when I used to, and that would get icy, frosty cold.
Oh, is it using Freon for the extra?
Yeah.
For the shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
When
that
you
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So not that one obviously because you're using the actual machine, but when you had the little throwaway cans that you could use.
Yep. Yeah, I use.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I just say I raw dog it with a straw now. Just blow until I have a stroke.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Till you literally pass out from that.
Yeah, if it's not the Copic fumes, it's my lung capacity.
Right. I had the airbrush, old school airbrush for a bit when I was in high school, but it's a very high maintenance tool to
It is
very much
keep
so.
clean, and
but they're really awesome.
Yeah.
I would say just buy a million pots. More pots the better, the less cleaning.
Oh, right. Yeah, if it breaks down, you just replace, instead of having to stop.
Yeah, get your needles. I mean, you clean the gun quite often, but for your different, instead of changing the paint or whatever in the pots continuously, just get lots of pots. You can chop and change whoever you need.
Yeah. That's the thing. I don't want to stop once I start working.
Yeah.
I want to make sure all my pens are working, and it just doesn't make sense to have to stop to clean a tool or something. That's why I quit using rapidographs.
Oh yeah, I mean, book.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I think I'm getting somewhere now.
Oh, that light hitting his hand in particular.
This right here.
Really, yeah, that little under the sword, really cool.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I think when I get my ink line in here, it's gonna look decent. I just gotta get some more highlights going in certain areas, and I can ink it. Dude, it's funny. You can add a little bit of white to a certain color and it tints the hell out of it. But then when you want to tint yellow, you got to add so much white.
Okay, that's the recipe you're working with?
Yeah. It's like there's so much shit you have to learn to paint. Like every pigment acts differently when mixed with other colors, and it's kind of the fun of it, though.
Get those thumbs up on the episode, guys. Hit like.
Yes. Good job, Jim. Good job.
Well, there's people commenting on it. There's people that are like, we're having some arguments in the chat about likes and
About what?
I'm just joking.
Oh. It's like,
Dude, there's a war going on in the chat. You're not even paying attention. Shots fired in the chat. Jamie doesn't know what side to join.
There's a war going on. West Coast Dave offering to buy all 3 of these pieces. I think that's a legally binding contract now that you wrote it. So,
well, that's right.
Dave,
Dave,
if you seriously want this, DM me. I'll gladly give you first dibs.
There you go. I will be seeing Dave's original art collection in November.
Are you going out to his place before you leave?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Seattle first because, dude, flying from here to Japan is like a 17-hour, 3 different flight transfer bullshit experience. So I'm just gonna go to Dave's and hang out for a day, and then we get up and do like a direct flight from Seattle to Tokyo.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, you're gonna have some good coffee with Dave.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, Dave was sending me pictures from the meal he was having when he first got to Pittsburgh.
Oh, right. Yeah, he went to a really great restaurant the first night.
Yeah, it looked really good.
Yeah, there were so many of us that we were doing just group meals at whatever restaurants we could find when we were out. So
there's a good food scene out in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. This trip though, man, it was lots of like, because it was all group hangs. It was like lots of pizza and stuff, and yeah, it's fine. But as soon as I got home, I'm like, I'm gonna eat some salad or something.
Yeah,
me broccoli.
It always happens when I visit Jim. Like the last night, we're like, let's just go to Whole Foods and get salads.
Yeah. I got some the Copic gray happening here.
Ooh, nice. Is that like a slightly toned paper, Jim?
Yeah, I use this. It's like an ivory tinted. That
white looks really cool.
Canson canvas paper, so you can see the white out, on him. bounces off. The camera is showing it. The paper itself is a little bit darker.
No, that's sick. That works really well.
But I just like having the black, white, and gray that you can pop off this stuff. I was heartbroken though, because years ago I found a better brand of it, a thicker paper that you could actually really paint on, that was available at Dick Blick, and they just they stopped making it. So
I remember that.
You remember, Shawn? And like
I totally remember it.
I was like calling art stores in London and stuff to see if I could just buy people's remaining stock of it, and it just didn't quite work out. And then I found this other brand. It's fine, but it isn't the brand that I used to use. And I think art supplies in general over the last couple of years have dipped in quality.
100%.
You know, the paints we use now, the paper, it's not where it was 20 years ago.
No, definitely not.
It's weird.
All right, I think I'm getting the hang of this paint a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you got it. You know what you're doing.
Have faith, Shawn.
I'm
Have faith.
figuring out what I'm doing. Wouldn't say I know what I'm doing yet, but yeah, I'm learning. It's getting better.
Lauren, someone's asking if you're using paint pens.
Yeah, so Sharpie, you guys have Sharpies, right?
Yeah, definitely.
They just came out with these paint pen sets, and they have like a brush tip version, and they also have the bullet version. I don't know, where did I put that brush tip one? But they write like a Sharpie, but it's paint. It's so good. Like,
really?
It's not messy, and it's thick, it's opaque, like it's just there we go. And it's got the little brush tip versions as well. I highly recommend them. They're great. They come in like all kinds of colors and stuff. I've got like pinks. I've got like, you get the full you can get like a full pastel version, or you can get the full bright color version. And there's like orange, there's a turquoise, there's red, gray, whatever.
That's awesome. And those are obviously waterproof, right?
Yeah, it's acrylic. Yep.
Nice. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. But
that sounds great. I like the feel of a Sharpie, but obviously,
it's so similar.
They're not archival, but those look like that's the real deal.
I'd imagine if there's paint in there, they're archival.
But I know it's water-based for sure. So it even says like store horizontally, like they're full like cartridges in them, so not refillable, but.
Got it. Okay, cool. because I'm a marker pen guy. I don't want to have to.
Yeah, I reckon you'd froth them.
You don't want to have to deal with all the shit I'm dealing with, huh, Jim?
Yeah. I mean, I'll mess with
watercolor
and stuff, but I guess for me, like, especially if I'm signing books at a show or doing remarks, or you want that marker feel.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't want
between that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But you don't want the shittiness of your average, just alkaline or what marker or whatever.
Yeah. No, I think you'll like them. Definitely try them.
Nice. We should be sponsored by Sharpie.
Yeah.
Or the Pilot Parallel pens. I've turned enough people.
Yeah, I think that's definitely something you should be sponsored by them.
Yeah, those colors look great that you got going, Lauren. That's awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And then you
Still playing as well.
color pencil on top of that.
Oh, yeah, that white is fire.
Yeah, on the craft card, it always looks great. That's like the biggest feedback I get. Yeah, I just invested in some Prismacolors just because they're just nothing can really beat them, especially for like layering stuff on thick.
Right, right.
All right, I'm just gonna go change out my water one more time, and then I'm gonna start inking this baby. I'll be right back.
Shawn, we're not gonna wait. We're not gonna wait for that. Do you read the Usagi comics, Lauren?
Not for a long time. I actually did like a quick dive into the lore again on YouTube just to refresh myself. But it's like I just love the fact that you can just jump in whenever, and it's kind of for everybody, you know.
Yep. Yeah, you don't have to.
Very,
You don't have to be a slave to like the continuity. Really, you can just kind of pick a series and go with it.
Yeah.
I feel like Love and Rockets is sort of like that. You know, you don't have to.
Yeah. I can't remember what interview it was on, but Stan said that he makes sure that like the idea of it is to be able to jump in whenever, but he always makes sure like when a new issue or whatever starts, he always tries to make sure that they say their name at one point, like their full name at one point at the beginning of the story, just so people can be like, oh, right, that's who that is, you know?
Yes. That's a good practice. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things I love about Usagi is when a character dies, they have that speech bubble with a skull in it. I always thought that was so inventive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was so cool.
I've borrowed that skull, speech bubble before.
Yeah, I have too. I think it's brilliant.
That's a classic cartooning motif.
Oh yeah.
Did he start that? Is that something he is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he created that.
Okay, that's brilliant.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he did.
Just as we're coming up on the end here, guys, I've got some questions for Lauren.
Oh yeah. Good job, Jamie.
Ooh.
Good job. Yeah.
So, Lauren, the first question is from Sam McClurg. He asked, "How do you feel about Outback Steakhouse?"
Went there.
Do you even have that?
They had a Lamington dessert that was called the Chocolate Thunder from Down Under, and I like quote it every day. Well, not every day, but every time I see a Lamington, it's the Chocolate Thunder from Down Under.
Wow.
But yeah, I can't say it's very accurate, the menu.
I'd imagine not.
The next question was from Declan Koneski. He asked, "I need some new Aussie bands from Lauren if she has any. I have Tropical Fuckstorm and King Gizzard. Any other recommendations?"
King Gizzard, they're sick. Oh God, when was the last time I listened to anything new? I mean, you can't go wrong with the classics like Silverchair and stuff if that's your vibe. But let me have a think. I'll get back to you because I know there is some that's in the back of my head.
Midnight Oil, they're probably still around.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Midnight Oil.
Men at Work, right?
Akadaka, let's go.
King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard are super dope though. I like them.
Oh, so good. So good. I mean, if you're into like hip hop and stuff, like Hilltop Hoods, Draft's really good. But yeah, it really depends what you're into.
Chillin'It's a good Aussie rapper. I like Chillin'It stuff.
Oh yeah.
So we have two more questions. The next one was from Kashra. He said, "Is Ben Templesmith still considered Australian? There's some money at stake based on your answer."
Oh,
right, yeah.
I'm scared now.
Wait, what's going on here?
It's a friendly question. Don't be, because Castro used to be roommates with Ben Templesmith.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Back in the day.
No, I can't put my money down on it. I'm not getting in between this.
A
Good
safe
call.
answer. A safe
Good
answer,
call.
Lord. And the last question was from West Coast Dave. He was asking about the Abe Sapien piece that's behind you. I don't know if he was asking to see it or asking what the story is.
Ben Stenbeck. It was my first commission that I got. So he came to one of the shows at Supernova. He's he's a Kiwi guy, does stuff for Hellboy. And so I asked for Abe, and he said, "Do you want fishy Abe or human Abe?" I was like, "The fishier the better." And then
Yes.
that tickled his fancy. So yeah, he did that piece for me. It's absolutely stunning.
That's a sick piece.
That's badass.
So good. It's like simple, but just like the simple textures that he's done on his skin, incredible.
It looks like it airbrushed almost.
I know, it's phobic. Just insane that some people can manage that.
Oh, okay. He's doing like the Simone Di Maio.
Yeah,
like
full rendering.
Like that. Yeah, that level.
I used to do that, but I couldn't keep up.
We just got one more question from Stylish Nerd asking, where can we buy your art?
Ooh, so I've got a website, laurenmarshallart.com, just all one word. And yeah, I've got my Square shop up on there. Need to update it with a few more originals, but yeah, on there you can get like copies of any covers that I've done. Yeah, not too much on there, but stay tuned because it's admin day is today. So
I just put that in the chat for anyone that wants to check out.
thank you.
What's
Thanks,
admin
Jamie.
day?
Administrative day.
Admin day. Admin day.
You know,
Yeah.
you got to handle.
Check your emails and update the website.
Okay. I thought it was like you were saying it was an Australian thing. I have admin day. I see what you're saying.
No,
It's my least favorite day.
It's awful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a necessary thing.
Well, yeah, but
Friday's my admin day.
I just want to draw.
I've got I've got the deadline coming up for a job that I've mentioned to Shawn, and because we're going to Japan, the deadline is sort of like at the first week when I get back in November, and so my deadline's now cut down by 3 weeks. So I've got to be powering through that as much as possible.
Yeah,
it's not something I want to think about while I'm away.
Yeah, that's the thing is planning any sort of trip. I mean, it's obvious to say, but you gotta like schedule.
You take it with you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to take stuff with me. So once I'm traveling, I'm planning on not doing anything. You know,
smart move.
Less stress. How long are you guys going for?
Just 2 weeks because I don't want to push the little one too hard. But we're just going to do Tokyo and go down to Osaka, and yeah, it's quite a touristy trip. I would rather just or we do want to go back at one point and ride bikes and go through the little towns and actually stay in people's houses and see what it's actually like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I'll have to wait until someone grows up.
Yes, yeah.
Just like grow up already, damn. But don't, because I don't want this age to. As frustrating as this age is, it's just absolutely. It's so much fun.
How old?
She just turned 3.
Oh yeah. It gets really fun now.
Yeah, little personality.
Like 5 and 6, it is awesome.
Does she know that you're an artist? Does she understand?
So she had show and tell at her daycare the other day, and it was C. The letter of the week was C. So, do you want to take one of Mum's comics? No, I don't want that. It's just like, okay, well.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, sweet. She's like, I don't want that crap. Love you too, darling.
Someone's saying Stylish Nerd loves your Batman.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was a little practice piece. I think I did that at the same time I did your vigilante piece that I did. It was sort of like my experimenting phase I went through for a little while there.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I'm going to grab the Savage Street Vigilante piece you did for me.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll send it over. Well, if I can. I'm pretty sure we can send stuff again.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, Ozpost is just whatever.
Check that out.
Not like America's
That's
making
so sick.
now.
How's the paint holding up? Because it still stays tacky after so long.
Look how rich those colors are.
Yeah.
Mm. So that was Copics too. I did that all in Copics and then painted over the top with the blood of my enemies.
Yeah, dude, this piece is insane. It's incredible.
That's so good.
I just keep it out and it disturbs people when they come over. They're like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, it's Street Vigilante, baby.
It's like, yeah, it's drawn by a chick. She's disturbed.
It's it's paired up. I think it's a nice pairing with Brian Mossy's Street Vigilante piece that he did with the severed Joker head.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's
that was a good piece.
Super loose style, but I think the two of them go together pretty well. Yeah. It is insane, West Coast Dave. Good shit.
It was definitely a lot of fun. I will say that.
I do need to publish some sort of fanzine of everyone's art from the last
Hell yeah.
2 campaigns, but I think I want to do a third one next year, and I feel like with the third one, I'll offer a fanzine of all the best art from the 3
That's
books.
a great idea.
West Coast Dave says, Lauren, please do more gore.
I gotta let the crazy out of me somewhere.
Yeah, it'd be funny if don't let the teachers groups or whatever at school see
Oh God, can you imagine?
your other. I don't know if people freak out about that stuff or if people have a sense of humor or whatever, but
I don't know. If I've got like a mum group that I am a part of, and I've made some really cool connections, but there are a few that probably don't understand what I do. And, they don't have much like conversational stuff with them, unfortunately.
What do you say that you do? Did you say you're freelance?
I try
if you
not
say
to
freelance
say,
illustrator, like freelance illustrator sounds fancy. Like people don't really know. Instead of saying cartoonist,
something like art, I say something with art, and they automatically just go like, "Oh, okay, you're a failure." I'm like, "Yep, that's it."
Oh, yeah.
Nah, it's just a world they don't understand, and that's fine.
Yeah, most people have a short attention span, so it doesn't. It doesn't matter. It's like you draw the cartoons, Mickey Mouse. It's like, sure, I draw Mickey Mouse.
What you get as soon as you mention anything. Oh, so can you draw me a tattoo? That's usually yeah. I get that quite often.
Shawn.
It's funny that it's so mainstream that's what people think now.
I know. Have you ever thought about getting a tattoo apprenticeship?
God.
Like, let me
What's the
tackle
tattoos?
this first.
What's the scene like in Australia? Is it still something that's in demand? People still?
Oh yeah, heaps. Yeah. It's quite accepted here. Yeah, I mean, I've got quite a few pieces on me, slowly but surely. Next one is going to be by Shawn, of course.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, my first piece was on my ribs. That was probably not the best choice.
Oh shit.
That's brutal.
That's more of a hardcore.
Go hard or go home, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, we're kind of at the end of the road here. Lauren, that looks so cool. I have not been looking up enough. I've not been talking enough, but that looks awesome.
Yeah, I've been trying to work on speed lines, so that was my goal for today.
Beautiful. It's awesome.
Thanks.
Shawn, are you done?
I got some like line work to do still, but you can see it's I can never figure out how to fucking frame shit.
Yeah, you need to move to the right. There we go. There we go.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Look at his ears. That's cool.
Yeah, that looks great. That's awesome.
That's
So
awesome.
good,
That's
man.
really cool. I did not see it going in that direction, but that's sick.
I did okay.
Compliments, eh?
Thank you, guys. Jim, that rocks.
This Usagi, you can't mess with this dude.
It's like Ronin version.
Yeah. This is like 80s Frank Miller Usagi.
So cool. I love the lines, but like it kind of looks like bamboo. That's kind of what you're going for, like bamboo shoots.
Yeah.
So clever.
And some weird chainmail mixed with I don't know. He's got a bunch of cultural things going on in his costume that I feel like aren't
he's badass. That's what he is.
He's a Ronin. He's a G.
Oh yeah.
Badass pieces all around. Thank you guys for joining us and for the positive feedback.
Yeah, thanks, guys. This was a lot of fun.
No, thank you Lauren, guys, for having me.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you for getting up early and coming on.
Oh my God. I know. Thank you for starting.
But it's not really early for me, to be honest. Let's be real.
Okay, so you get up early anyway?
Not by choice.
Yeah.
Right.
Got a little one, you're getting up.
Oh yeah. No, huge thank you to you guys, and big props to you guys as well for creating this community and having me on. Like, absolutely phenomenal what you guys do. So please keep doing it and sharing the love, and as you say, keeping craft alive.
Yes,
we will.
Thank you for saying that, and for also for participating, and all the beautiful pieces you've sent us, all the the street vigilante piece, Arachnid Enforcer. It's just great to have people involved, and you're killing it. We love what you're doing. It's awesome.
Thank you. Now you guys inspire people, so yeah, well done. And yeah, this was fun.
Hell yeah. Lauren, can you plug your stuff one more time before we bounce? Social media.
Yeah. So social media, the martial arts. You can find me basically on anywhere underneath that tag, one word. And my website was laurenmartialart.com. And yeah, you see some pretty cool stuff coming up soon-ish, hopefully. And yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Beautiful. Come back anytime.
Yeah, we got to have you back, and you got to come to the States, and we can.
Yeah.
Or we got to come to Australia. That's what we have to do.
Yeah, come get some of this sun and turn red immediately.
Yeah, right.
Sounds good to me.
Guys, before you exit, hit like, subscribe. Join me tomorrow, 7 p.m. solo Spider-Man comic book stream. Gonna be super fun. There it is, Jamie on it. Look at that.
I try my best.
And Shawn, when is our next show? Or do we have
October 1st, the big show?
Oh shit, Jesus, that's the Arachnid launch day. Oh my God,
that's the show.
Yeah,
this is time is moving fast, man. I gotta.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I gotta go. I got shit that I need to do. Like, what the fuck?
But yeah, that'll be your launch day. Is our next show?
Yes, big day. It's gonna be great. I'm already excited. I think it's gonna go well. Awesome, guys.
Yeah,
Jazzy Jamie, thank you for everything, brother.
Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you guys for having me.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Awesome.
Good to go.
Talk to you guys soon. Yes.
All right. Thanks, Jamie. See you guys later. Peace.
Peace.